Still singing? There she is. Hello.
Leave me alone.
I spoke to your husband.
What? How? No, I don't believe you.
He said he will never forget the first Mayflower you gave him.
Oh. How? So you speak the truth?
And he said that he doesn't need to forgive you, for he always knew you wanted to do the right thing.
Oh, it's true. I made a very bad mistake. It was a moonless night. I knew we'd missed all the chances we were going to get to dispossess the Doge. The resistance was already scarce, and then I met Victor. I didn't want them to die. And he offered me their lives if I delivered them to him. So, I betrayed them to save them. What choice did I have? If we kept fighting, we were all going to die. Better alive in prison waiting for another opportunity than being slain by the Doge's guards. But just as I had betrayed my friends, Victor had betrayed me. He didn't take a single prisoner. They all died that night. Everything I'd worked for, everything I'd lived for, and everyone I'd loved. Gone. After that, there was no point in fighting anymore. Instead, I consigned myself to a life at Victor's side. I decided that this was to be my punishment until the end of my days.
It's never too late. I will change things.
No, you won't. Don't you understand? You'll just go down the same road I did. In the end, instead of helping, you'll just make things even worse. You cannot change fate. Nobody can. The sooner you accept this, the less damage you'll cause. Now leave me alone. I shall return to my master soon. Here. This is a letter of recommendation. Now you can go and see Largo, who can tell you anything about this district that you need to know.
So, she gave me the recommendation. I just realised why I needed to do this first. It's because I don't actually know where to find Sophistos. And to do that I need to speak to Fargo. Fargo? Largo. Okay, let's try and get to Largo's office without getting killed. And Largo's office is... Why you do this to me, map? Largo's office is... Ambrosial Lotus. Skull break. There. This is where we need to go. Oh, there's a boat up there. It's a bit, I don't know if anybody here has read or played the old Fighting Fantasy books, but there's the Sorcery series, which is a 4-book series, and one of the parts of it was Car, City Port of Traps, and this district is pretty close to how I imagine it would look. Except possibly with more Chaos mutants, because a lot of the old world Chaos Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay Chaos originated in the Fighting Fantasy books.
Wait! Do you have an invitation?
Yes. Here it is.
Thank you. You may pass.
It's also nice at times, isn't it? Hello, Largo. That's a nice gazebo you have there.
What can I do for you? I knew you'd show up here sooner or later. I wonder who might have given you the permit. You're a soldier of fortune, coming to a place of opportunities. But before you step any further, there's something you need to know. This district is my district. It may look run down. It might be corrupt. And hell, Lord knows there are killings on the streets. Opiates, fire-capped mushrooms, or worse. But it works. It works because the people obey my rules. The dockyard produces ships for the Doge. A gigantic fleet of vessels. And as long as I give the ships to the Doge, anything else I do is tolerated. So as long as the people obey my rules, everybody has a good day in the streets of the Arsenal district. So, how about you? Will you obey my rules or not?
I'm only passing through, don't worry.
And that's fine, so long as trouble doesn't find you. Now, what was it I could do for you?
Do you know where a man called Sophistos lives?
Sophistos? He pleaded with me for a special permit for a research laboratory when the Great Chimney was built.
The chimney was built.
Do you have the key for the old chimney?
Of course I do. But no one in this district gets something from me without giving me something in return.
Well, I don't even know what the task is, but...
What do you want me to do?
As you may recall me saying, there's a golden rule in my district. Nobody messes with the ships. As long as they let the dockyards be, all those little rogues are fine by me. But lately, one of them hasn't been playing by the rules. A man they call Mercutio. And so, I am forced to react.
So, I wonder where Romeo, Juliet and Tybalt all are then.
Shall I take care of this Mercutio for you?
If you can, let's say, remove him, I'll give you your key. You'll find Mercutio at the Ambrosial Lotus, a very shady establishment. It's located just at the end of the stairs that lead down.
Right, to the Ambrosial Lotus. I bet this would have been a case where I could have ended up doing this out of sequence again, and just being very confused for a while, like I was last time. Anyway, the easiest way to the Lotus is...
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello to you too. The easiest way to the Lotus is back down the lift. Well, quite plush. There's some ladies. They look like they might be cold. Can I talk to Vanity?
Hello, sweetheart.
Okay, Vanity's... Hello, Vin.
If I get him in my fingers ever again, I'll kill him.
That's very judgmental, isn't it?
Who are you talking about?
He ripped me off, this loudmouth, talking all about his great ship and how strong he is. Well, I must admit he was kind of strong. But he left without paying me. Kitten took the money he owed me from my wage. 150 ducats, gone.
Kitten. Who was Kitten?
I could try to get your money.
You're a noble person. Wish there were more of your kind around.
Ah, so much for not getting caught up in side quests. Who is Kitten? Kitten. I thought Kitten would have been the same as that lady. Oh God, who's this?
Sorry, we've got no jobs at the moment. The girls can handle them all.
He's a very nice coat.
Are you Mercutio?
That's me. Why do you ask?
You broke Largo's rules.
Largo sent you? Hey, you don't need to do this. I'm sure there's another way.
Oh yeah? And what would that be?
Let's talk to Kitten, my boss.
Who's Kitten?
I am Kitten.
Hello, Kitten.
And if you kill one of my men, I will hunt you down myself. Tusker already told me about you. I know he betrayed you. And I know about the guys you scared with your tricks at the gate. From what I hear, you're quite the wild card. I'm sure you're dangerous too. It need not end in bloodshed, though, if you consider my offer.
Speak.
I hear Largo sent you to see us. We don't like Largo very much. And speaking from experience, you should never take his word. If there's something he promised you for this mission, maybe we can get it for you instead. And if it hurts Largo in the process, well, that just makes it all the more appealing.
Ooh, that's tricky, isn't it? On one hand... Let's see... Oh... Well, he was genuinely terrified. I probably can take them all.
Largo promised me the keys to the chimney.
That's fine. This is the key to his house. One of my girls got hold of it a few months ago. It'll open the locks you need. Now all you got to do is go to Largo's house, preferably when he's not there, and take what you need. And trust me, whatever you do, if it hurts Largo, it'll be good for the rest of us.
Ah, okay. So, do I trust Kitten and Mercutio this time?
Now you have the key. Good luck. Perhaps we'll see each other again.